Hey now, hey there. Happy Monday. All right, I hope you guys are ready for the week ahead. Um, Spirit's got some tea, okay? We're just gonna hop right in, okay? Real quick, if you'd like to check my site out, book a reading with me, you can go to my bio, and depending upon where you're seeing this, it will be in the description below, okay? www.yourpathtostrengthenspirit.com. All right, so Spirit wants to talk about this frenemy, okay? You are being urged right now to make peace with the past, okay? So you don't have to rewrite the story, all right? Just stop fighting the chapter, okay? Because peace, it really does begin with acceptance, okay? You are healing emotional trauma at this time. You have survived. Excuse my stomach because it's growling like crazy. Confirmation, you have survived. Okay, but you have really survived what's hurt you. Okay, so basically that pain, let it be the seed, okay? And let it be the seed of your wisdom, strength, and your further spiritual growth, okay? That's what we're here to do. We're here to grow. We're here to evolve, okay? If you're here, you're doing the work, all right? So a few things. So it's like a two-parter, right? We've got two-faced. Frenemy came out again, all right? This fake friend. What I'm picking up on is the fact that the energy that comes through is that a person who pretends in order to, like lead others on, okay? This person is insincere. They are untrustworthy, okay? And really they're just out here playing a game with people's emotions, okay? And strings them along, all right? Very much so a gold digger, and uses people for their own benefit, okay? Whether that be a status climber, okay, to show off. This is someone who manipulates situations to get what they want. I mean, in essence, it's a pure, I'm going to say how I feel. I'm going to give you guys my true, authentic, unhinged self. Okay. You gold digging asshole. There's that. There could be something in relation to blended family dynamics, okay, where there are issues within the blended family. All right. There could be issues also with children not getting along, or something in relation to the parents or the adults within that situation, okay, and or possible resentments, okay. Someone has one foot out the door, okay, or within this dynamic, this person basically threatens to walk away, all right. But then there's also this underlining, this sense of being afraid of being rejected, okay. However, within that, it's always pointing out the inadequacies, okay. But they engage in outside romantic activities, okay, and a cheater, all right. One foot out the door. Okay. So the numbers 51 or 15, 89, 98, 25, 52, 57, 75. All right. With Two-Face was clarified with Pisces and otherworldly. Okay, so blended issues was clarified by friend. And this person who's 1 foot out the door was clarified by a stalker, someone who is watching, okay, and caution, because this people who uses people for their own benefit, I'm also picking up on somebody who is, it gives copycat energy, but what they want to do is like embody your essence, okay, and I don't know. I am really picking up heavily too here lately on just devilish demonic energy, because guess who's back? Okay. This is somebody who, and I get like a shapeshifter. I really do. It's, you're guarded from this person. Like, you're safe, you're secure, okay? Like, your spirit team is around you at all times, okay? But you have this person with adaptability and demonic that comes out together, okay? It's like, you know, I want you to see me as this clean-cut person, but they're not at all. This is what they are. And these types of people, they're really being exposed, okay? So this is someone who could possibly be very jealous, especially when it comes to you being in union, because the second part to this is good vibes today. Today, you're going to have a great day. Let me just throw that out there. It's going to be a good day, Mercury retrograde and all, because F you, Mercury retrograde. Seriously, today is going to be a day of harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. Okay? And you might have a really good day with the boo. Okay? All right? You guys maybe be deciding, you know, or it's, you know, you guys are official. This is an exclusive relationship. Okay? But also this person is a key player as well, you and them. Okay? It really gives, this is your person, okay, but it plays into this secondary bullshit energy, quite honestly, okay, because they have an issue. They want to be, that's what was on the bottom of the deck, and it's like caution, warning. So you are being urged. It's saying, hey, make peace with the past. What's done is done. It is what it is. But now it is time to move forward. You are in a place to where you're healing. You are a survivor. Okay? And use that for you to move forward. This is only you keeping this around. It's no good. It's just, it ain't good. It ain't nothing good, okay? It's just not. Period, point blank, okay? This is somebody that's trying to hinder you, all right? This person is like a sickness, a disease. They also are an intellectual thief, a spiritual thief when I see that. Very much so someone who uses emotional manipulation, okay? You are someone who is gifted, okay? You are present in what's going on, okay? So don't misconstrue friendliness and this, if you will, beta type of, you know, energy, okay? Because why? Lo and behold, hello, and I think you know this and you have the knowledge of it, that they're out here doing spell work, okay? Just hoping and a wishing, okay? But you're in your recovering phase, okay? Again, you You're healing. Okay. And I feel like also too, with making peace of this, you have made peace as a whole with your past. Okay. So impersonate all you want. This could come as a shock, you know, to them about how highly spiritually ranked that you are. Okay. They very well could, yeah, be a pretender, and you know, it's that intellectual thief, right? That spiritual thief. Like, oh, you're highly spiritually ranked. Well, I am too. No, you're not. You're not. F around and find out. Get your ass beat. Okay. Basically, is what that gives. Okay. But this person, very much so, they sit back and they watch. Okay. They watch. I just saw 11:11 on the timer. They're sitting here. What's collective doing here? All right. But Pisces is of significant. Okay. You could be a Pisces. This person could be a Pisces. You know, your person, the friend, what have you. But there's also this secretiveness as well. I don't think that they understand. You could be a starseed, how otherworldly you really are. I don't think they're exactly aware of that. Okay. Or what you come from. You might not be an old soul. So like, okay, hear me out, right? So this is what I mean, right? And it's not that you're not an old soul. It's, yeah, right. Okay. My stomach is talking to me. You hear me? You are an extraterrestrial being. Okay. What you came from before you came, and this is for a select few of you, where you came from, your soul, okay, before you reincarnated in this life, it's not from Earth, okay? So it's definitely giving starseed energy, okay? I mean, look, all right? Or it's the fact that this two-faced person, okay, and them being extraterrestrial, they're of something dark, okay, whether that be reptilian, all right, okay, especially giving shapeshifter, okay. I just heard all you. What, spirit? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. But yeah. Okay. Heavy emphasis on gold digger, and this person watches you heavily and just is like, how can I be you? How can I emulate you? How can I embody your essence? Okay. It gives obsession almost. And you can also tell like a monitoring spirit too, like when you have conversations with this person and the types of things that they say to you. Pay attention to the questions and what they're saying and the how. Okay. Right. Okay. I feel like there could have recently possibly even been some kind of discord with you and your person. However, things are looking really good this week. All right. Um, I feel like all is going to be set right. So, but you very well, there could be blended issues. You may live with your person, okay? Where right now there's a little bit of discord going on in the home, okay? In the blended family dynamics, okay? Whether you or them, you guys have children outside of each other, okay? So you guys could very well be working through that. But this is just really giving emphasis on this two-faced person, this frenemy, okay? They could also be facing money issues as well, default on payments, okay? Possibly even repossession, all right? But you're definitely cutting through all the illusion, okay? This person could be a partier, you know, what's that saying? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, okay? Yeah, for sure. But you're cutting through the illusions, okay? Not that you would be, happy for the downfall of, your foes. I feel like some of us are, can be a little bit cynical, right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay? It just is what it is, right? But I think too, when people get exposed and you're seeing, the forest through the trees, there's this sense of, haha, you know what I mean? And I don't mean it to be like that. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. It's like, hey, you're getting what's coming to you, Better luck next time. You should have thought about it. But it's interesting though, like just how people can just like flip the switch. It's interesting. What is it? If you haven't ever looked at your birth chart too, you might want to look at who your hidden enemies are. And I can't remember what house placement it is. I'll have to look that up and check it. I had a conversation about this some days ago. But yeah, you can look and see like who your hidden enemies are. I know due to my placement, mine tend to be women. And I am such a girl's girl. And yeah, take a look and see. Okay. You need to look at that. Okay, for some of you, you need to look at who your hidden enemies are. And if you're going to run your birth chart, also look at your Vedic as well. I'll talk about that at a later date because like I can go on for that, especially getting to talking about north nodes and then like putting 2 and 2 together, and how, they kind of go hand in hand, looking at your tropical chart and then comparing it to your Vedic and like, oh my God, it is having this whole like, it makes sense, right? But yeah, so we're going to move on from that because I'm getting ready to go off on something else. Squirrel, okay? Reel it back in. But yeah, okay, so back to the message at hand. Y'all. Okay. +2, when you're going down this journey, the path of healing, you know, and really honing into your spirituality. I mean, and going down that spiritual path, you know what I'm saying? It's all about quality, not quantity. Okay. Things are changing. It can be hard to, I wouldn't say keep friends, but to, you know, have those who are just spiritually aligned with you, you know, your soul tribe. Okay. They are few. I can count on one hand actually how many friends that I have. Okay. And it really is it's about quality, not quantity. Okay. People are weeding themselves out at this time, and this particular one definitely is, and they're showing their hand. Okay. But look, blended issues. Something about blended family issues and those dynamics. Put it where it fits, y'all. Put it where it fits. But literally, two-faced, frenemy. Okay? Spirit said, oh no, we talking about this person today. Okay. In this present moment. Okay? But you're like, good vibes. You know? You just want to surround yourself around people that vibe just as high as you. You know what I'm saying? Let's be merry. Let's be happy. Yeah, we're going to go through our shit. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We come together. None of this weird, you know, I want your essence. I want your soul. Okay. But you're being guarded from this person. You are being guarded from this person because they are on demon time. Shape-shifting. Legit. Weirdo. That's some weird stuff. Let me be. Please. Keep that away from me. Bark. Okay. I've gone on long enough. But yeah. What else? But you keep going, you survivor. Plant those seeds. Plant those seeds. Share your story. Is what I heard too. Share your story. And this could be external to you too. This, like, you could be dealing male or female. Again, you know, put it where it fits. You know, you could be with somebody and this is what your partner is going through. Okay? But balance is definitely being restored at this time. Also, don't share too much about what's going on either. All right. So if you got a bad habit of word vomit, okay, don't. Okay. Sit back and think before you speak. Okay. Trying to keep this. Okay, King of Swords. Be honest. Okay, I feel like you have mental clarity. All right. You are very clear about the boundaries that you are setting. Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Sagittarius. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra with King of Swords. More so Gemini. King of Wands is out now. You're looking at the big picture, overcoming the challenges, right? Also, too, heavy emphasis on staying career focused, right? I feel like you're very efficient in what you do. Okay. Responsible. You could be some sort of like authority figure. All right. But I feel like there's a wish being granted here. Nine of Cups. Absolutely. And it's in regards to your career as well. Career and home. You go from the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, y'all. So, yeah. Domestic bliss. So there's going to be a turning point in your relationship. Okay. I'm telling you, balance, that's really what I'm picking up on. Outside of, you know what you need to know in regards to the frenemy here. Okay. And these hidden intentions. Okay. I want your soul. All right. Oh, succubus. But, yeah. You're going to feel that sense of something about appreciation and feeling almost gratitude. Pisces is back out again as well. So, yeah, Pisces. Okay. 9-9 is here. Thought about it. Nine of Pentacles was getting ready to come out. Let's see if it comes back out. But yeah. So, Six of Cups is in reverse here. All right. We got Scorpio. This is about moving forward. Okay. Moving forward with clarity. This is moving forward. Forgiveness. More so for you. Okay. Again, making peace with the past. All right. Moving forward. Don't stay long where you don't belong. Okay. You could definitely be seeing 999. The Hermit is out. An Empress. Hey, girl, hey. Okay. I'm kind of getting from the Hermit too. This is a spirit guide. Okay. And this is like shedding light. Hey, I'm holding the light here. I'm trying to show you. All right. This is where you move forward. Okay. Move forward so you can evolve. Okay. I feel like you are an Empress. However, this is just more so. The Empress is also about, you know, growth. I was going to say elevation. Yes, elevation, evolution, but also taking that action. Okay. confronting these challenges, falling below the King of Wands here. Okay. Justice is on the bottom. 93, 39, 69, 96. Especially too, we are in the year of 9 and we're coming toward the end of the year. You could, I mean, you're going to start seeing also 999 a lot. 911. Please someone call 911. And tell them I've just been shut down. All right. But yeah, 79, 37 or 37. But yeah, there is an opportunity coming in. And this could be in relation to collabing with someone, with the 3 of Pentacles here on the bottom. Okay. And if it's not in an opportunity that is a wish coming true in collaboration with someone, this could be in just building something with the High Priestess below. So you could, I mean, you could very well be a High Priestess as well. You could be like me, all right? Be into divination. You could be a reader yourself, and also maybe using that sacred knowledge that you have, right, and building something with it. Yeah, that definitely could be what, yeah. So if this is something that you're thinking about doing, you need to go ahead and act on it, all right? This is going to also be a transformation for you as you move into what you're being called to do in your new beginning, okay? So if it's not something in regards to spiritual work, okay, it is something in regards to career, period. All right. So take the leap, okay, Priestess. All right. Trust yourself. And move forward. 9 of Swords. This is going to bring forth transformations for you. The Death card. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay. You could be seeing 313 as well. All right. 211, 111, 711. You may be someone also who stops at 7-Eleven in the morning. That's a part of your routine in the morning on your way to work. Stopping for your morning, you know, coffee, what have you. Grab your little energy drink. Let's pull your angel numbers. 3414 on the time, or 414. But yeah. I'm telling you, peace begins with acceptance, okay? Make peace with it. You could definitely be seeing 333. You're definitely being supported at this time. You could definitely be a 90s kid. I just heard, what was that, Juvenile? The 99 and the 2000. Okay. Back that thing up. I said 333. Look at that. Support. Okay. This is also about growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. My nose is itching. I can't stand when it does that. It's because I be like I dream of Genie. Okay? Stop it. It's like right at the tip of my nose, too. 555. Okay. Change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. It says you are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Okay, so push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Yes, indeed. And it can be hard too. Especially, you know, when just relationships as a whole, right? And it's moving on from people who, you know, you really love. But sometimes, you know, you got to love people from a distance. And that's okay. 1313, starting fresh. All right. Encouragement, goals. All right. Foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. I'm telling you, trust in yourself. Because there's something, okay? Whether it's a collaboration, but it's in regards to career, okay? Go for it. Let me get one more. 1111. Started in the beginning and I saw 1111. Okay? Wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, getaway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, I'm telling you, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate, okay? Destiny. All right. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. And whatever's coming up for you too during this time, during the Mercury retrograde, this is a time for you to reflect, okay? This will bring about great transformation, okay? Deal with it head on, all right? Think before acting as well, okay? So don't be quick to react. Really just, you know, take a step back and think. This is, again, shadows. These are lessons that we are needing to learn so that, again, we can evolve, okay? Become aware. Be more present, okay? Do the work. Don't avoid it, all right? It's for your greater good. I should know. Okay. I know I have issues with control sometimes. I will be the first to admit that. All right. We all got our thing. Okay. But no. It's like things to run. But that's just like pure Virgo. I like efficient, okay, efficiency. Okay. I like order of operations. Damn it. It's like embedded in me, but no. Yeah. Become aware. Be more present. Okay. Do the work. Don't avoid it. All right. It's for your greater good. I should know. Okay. I know I have issues with control sometimes. I will be the first to admit that. All right. We all got our thing. Okay. But no. It's like things to run. But that's just like pure Virgo. I like efficient. Okay. Efficiency. Okay. I like order of operations. Damn it. It's like embedded in me. But no. Yeah. What's that saying? I'm just a soul having a human experience. Okay. What are these ancestral and spirit guide messages? Okay. You'll be amazed at what you attract when you start believing yourself and what you deserve. All right. Mixed signals yield mixed results. Make sure you are clear about what you are attracting. Okay. For a select few of you, you are about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. So this week, or even today with the Today card. Ooh, I said that earlier on too. That some of you may be deciding that, okay, we're going to do this. Okay, you and your boo are going to be exclusive. Ooh, yes. Okay. Love that. I love that. Especially when it's right. The things you're passionate about are not random interests. Those interests are part of your calling. So, huge confirmation. Okay. And we're going to close on this one. And then, where are we at? I'm going to do one. I'm going to do a magical spirit oracle card pull. Ooh, I'm sitting Indian style. Ooh, my knee. And then the weather got real cold, y'all. Ooh, I feel it. I'm 4 years old. Jeez Louise. Ooh, my knees. I still got it. So don't get it twisted. But jeez, the weather. Ooh, I feel it in my bones. Okay. Get it together. But I'm in a really good mood. If it doesn't bring you peace or purpose, then don't give it your attention, time, or your energy. Okay? Period. Point blank. Let's see. It's going to be a good week. So, don't let, the electronics, the Wi-Fi and all that get you down. It's just, it happens. It is what it is. Take that moment to pause. Okay? Recalibrate if you need to. Raindrops are falling on my head. What is that from? With I am in divine flow on the bottom and move in alignment. Hey, all right. They're giving me those, 2 of them. So, confirmation, it's time to leave the old behind with rebirth, the number 13. All right, Scorpio, death card, all right. And then the number 38, emotions, honoring the flow of all the emotions. Excuse me. This is also about alchemy, processing, sensitivity, okay? All right. What did I just do? Start with 13. Yeah. So this is also about shedding the chrysalis. The affirmation for this card is, I release all that doesn't serve me. I embrace the new. Okay. This is also about the unknown as well. Okay, so this one reads, your soul is calling for a rebirth of some kind in some aspect of your life or being. The bones of your past, of who you once were, are meant to be shed, left behind. So, honored and praised as the sacred things that brought you this far, bless them. But then you must leave them far behind in that lonely desert of transformation so they can be one with all the other lost and dying things which serve the world as nourishment. And in time, even as seeds, have little remorse. It's okay to grieve the letting go, but don't foster guilt for things undone. Rather, hold a wide openness and fierce curiosity for all that is to come within that new space inside you. As unfamiliar as it may feel, it is the next step to getting there. There is so much more room within you now. Can you feel it? It's tingling and sparkling with tiny new flames of warmth and sunshine for all the new things to grow, to blossom, to take you over. With passion and renewed inspiration for the possibilities of the unknown, do not fear it. The chrysalis is just a temporary phase of the unknown that is potent for magic. You don't have to walk around with the heaviness of those bones anymore. Let them go. Leave them behind. Dissolve yourself. Be open to transformation. We cannot always stay the same. No, we can't. Why? Because we must evolve. All right? There are so many things that want to grow within you and around you. Let them grow. The unknown holds great transformation and possibility for you. Trust it. It's time. Okay, so 38. The emotions card. This is also about fluidity, alchemy, processing, sensitivity. The affirmation for this is, my emotions are honored, processed, and healing. Honoring the flow, y'all. So emotion, energy in motion. Emotions must be allowed to express, flow, and transmute, not be neglected, overflowing, or left stagnant. Navigating emotions can be tricky, but above all else, they must be honored. They must be processed. They must be respected. Heavy emphasis on respect. Okay? That doesn't mean, or this doesn't mean, that we give into the whims of every emotion we feel. We still have a responsibility to use our better judgment when deciphering them. For instance, emotion feels while the intuition knows. Get curious about them. Where is it coming from? Why am I feeling this? How can I better move through it? If you are sensitive, you must protect yourself from getting lost in the chaos of emotions. It can be too much sometimes. They can send us spiraling into deep despair or joyful naiveness. We must find the balance of body, mind, and soul. We must learn emotional intelligence. This is why writing can be beneficial in making sense of our emotions. Words are spells. Yes, they are. Okay, writing can help us organize both our thoughts and our emotions, soothe ourselves back into balance, understand and release them, okay, along with tears, and help us figure out how we can best move through them and decide the right action to take. Pulling the emotions card tells us there is flow that needs to happen. Something internal is affecting our external world and is calling to be processed so we can live our fullest and most enriched life. What action can you take to transmute it. And that is your message. Okay. I hope that helped. All right. Gave you some insight. We've got Capricorn, Scorpio. Who else is here? Aquarius. Big emphasis on Pisces. All right. Did I say Scorpio? Scorpio, Virgo. Who else is here on the table? We got that Venusian energy, Taurus, Libra. All right. Big Sag. And Gemini. All right, y'all. Happy Monday. Have a great start to your day. Okay, because it's going to be a good one. Good things are coming your way. Be open to receive them. Okay. Set those clear boundaries. All right. Make peace with the past. And always big hugs, big love. And then I will catch y'all later. All right. Protect your peace, y'all. And that energy. Until next time, tall, tall.